never felt comfortable around the AA program. I went to meetings when I first got out of treatment, but had difficulty spilling my guts to a room full of strangers, and so strangers they remained. Though I don't remember anyone actually beating down my door to take me under their wing either. Gradually, I stopped going. I'd found school instead. Once I got out of Shelton, I didn't plan on coming back for a long time. Maybe I should have stuck to my plan.
Hey, Emmett.
Hey, Carrie.
Hopefully that'd be nice. Get money out of minor.
Larry?
Hello, Emmett. I heard you was in New York going to school.
I couldn't afford it anymore. Starting at Greenridge this winter.
Looking for work?
From what I read in the New York Times, doesn't sound like there is any.
New York Times. Yeah, the Jippos got spanked, especially out in Forks. But we'll be going balls out, at least till the snow flies. Next year, who knows?
You might be hearing from me, Larry, then. Thanks. Hey, you seen Dull around? I'm supposed to meet him here.
I think that's him right there.
All right, I'll give you a call.
Yeah.
I needed some money, so I called my old buddy Dell, who I'd helped get into treatment a year after I went. He hadn't stayed completely sober like I had, but he wasn't out every weekend shooting up cocaine anymore either. Since I'd sobered up, his wife had put me on a pedestal. Dell was more than happy to help me off it.
How you doing, Dan?
Hey, Tony. Neighbors love me. This place used to be trashed. Little music to keep the bandits at bay.
The smell was so sweet and thick you could almost see a haze forming beneath the halide lights.
Another week should be pretty good.
What's pretty good?
6 or 7 pounds in 8 weeks.
You know, you can smell it all through the house.
Got you a spot all picked out. Cabin on the beach, garage on the property. We'll grow it in the garage, you won't be able to smell a thing. You want to make your goddamn movie, don't you? It's no different than working in a grocery store where they sell beer.
And can we start? Neighbors are gonna love us.
Yeah. Your mom home?
Yeah. Yes?
We just bought this property. I'm gonna have to find another place to live.
Could you be the one to tell my husband?
Yeah. Where's he at?
I'll get you the address of his shop. He's not gonna like it.
I bet.
Jesus.
Fuck them. Goddamn slobs. We just bought your cabin.
So?
I want you out.
I've got a business to run here. You can't just come...
I don't give a shit what your problems are. I want you out. Get lippy with me and I'll knock you on your slob ass.
I'm Just saying, I got a lot of valuable TVs. I need time to haul them off.
You do that. It looks like shit out there. Did you get a look at his teeth? Why would anyone trust their TVs to him when he can't even take care of his own mouth?
We saw you guys at Bailey's TV.
Yeah?
Now?
Nope, that's it. I have a little surprise for you, though. Laura wanted to see you. I hope you don't mind.
Why would I mind?
I don't know.
Hi, Emmett.
Laura?
I was hoping to see you. I've wanted to apologize for a long time. I've been sober 8 months now.
Yeah, that's what Elizabeth said. You look great, Laura.
Well, sometimes I feel like I'm going out of my fucking skull, but it's worth it most of the time, I guess. I really admire what you've accomplished. Well, Elizabeth told me you came back to make a movie.
Well, it's a short. It's about 20 minutes long.
You know, what's it about?
Loggers.
Oh, must be a documentary on that endangered human species, huh?
Good to see you, Laura. Hey!
Hey, Matt. Hey, this is Emmett. I told you about him.
Laura tells me you're 3 years into the program.
Yeah, something like that.
I just celebrated my first birthday last week.
We gotta go. You can hold the AA meeting next time. Bye, Emmett.
You should be ready to plant as soon as the cabin's empty.
Looks like I need a job to get through the next couple of months.
Call Larry Dugan yet?
Actually, I'm thinking about staying in Seattle until school starts.
The whole idea was to have somebody live out there.
It'll just be for a couple of months.
What do you see in that town anyway? It's just one big traffic snarl.
The movies are better.
Oh, bullshit. They show the same movies everywhere.
I don't know if I want to work out in the rain.
Afraid you're gonna melt?
No. But in New York, I worked in a nice warm office with pretty women.
Well, Seattle ain't New York. You'll be lucky to make $5 an hour and the women will be wearing dresses down to their ankles to cover up their fat legs.
Maybe. Goddamn rain, though.
Here, Emmett. Try some of this. My wife made it.
Thanks.
Does it feel good to be back?
Yeah, it's alright.
You know we don't have much time left, don't you?
You can sit till the snow flies.
Well, that's not gonna be very long now. You know, I used to look forward to the winter shutdown.
You can sit there, we're gonna start logging the lowlands.
You seen the machines they use? What's the rest of us supposed to do?
You better be able to keep up, LeClere, because I ain't got no time to fuck with you.
Fuck you.
What'd you say?
Eat shit.
Just fucking with you.
Rough day.
Yeah?
Got stuck with that goddamn Jerry Pose.
He's dumber than a hemlock stump. There's a future. One-man crew farming pecker poles. Fuck 'em.
A cloud. A peanut. A comet. Sperm. Time. A fish. That's what that blob is.
I told you I didn't know how to play this stupid game, alright?
But anybody can play this game. I mean, a fish has a fin. That's a fish. Has a fin. Hey, you. You mad at me?
No,
Well, you got awfully quiet in there towards the end.
I'm always quiet.
Yeah, until you burst into conversation. Then you talk about a mile a minute.
That's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, he is. I'm going to break up with him. I'm gonna fix your dinner next week, okay?
Okay.
I told him.
You been drinking?
No. I mean, yes. I just one after I told him. He started crying. I didn't expect that.
Maybe I should drive.
I'm not drunk. You still want me over?
Yes.
I am sorry. I was so looking forward to this, and then as I drove by that bar, it's like this car had a mind of its own.
Goddamn car.
You're right. It's the car's fault. not bad. I never even knew about this point. Looks like logging's been pretty good to Dell this year. Built that new house, now this place.
Well, you know, Del, the only person I know who can put money away while collecting unemployment.
Oh yeah, he built that house by hoarding his pennies. Do I smell better now?
Yes.
Well, you smell like a wet tree.
If you can get here early enough, we can stop and get some dinner on the way.
Okay.
Look, if you don't want to go, you don't have
I
to.
told you I wanted to go. Careful up there, sweetie. Hi, honey. It's me. I just wanted to let you know that I had to go to a meeting with some people from work, and if I can't get out of here in time to have dinner with you, then I'll just meet you outside the meeting, okay? Love you. Bye.
Yeah. He still has geography to finish.
Coming in? The meeting's about to start.
No, I'm just waiting for someone.
Okay.
Emmett, are you up? Emmett, I'm sorry. Emmett, let me in. I want to talk to you. Emmett! Ow! Fuck! Emmett, I hurt myself! That really hurt, you know. Oh, you still have that rose I bought you. Hey, all right. Gets pretty boring, doesn't it? Don't be mad at me, okay? I hate that. You're so sweet.
Get ready for a mixed bag of weather today, folks. A little rain, some sun, even some snow headed our way. Forecast is calling for a cold afternoon and evening with temperatures dropping.
Goddamn snow was supposed to be here last night.
Of snow expected in the Olympics tonight. Taking a look at sports, the Huskies travel.
You know how they are out in Dunawat, don't you? Well, this young man brings his future bride home to meet the family. and pulling his father aside, he tells him he's got himself a real honest-to-goodness virgin. Now, his old pop mulls this one over for about 1 minute, then informs the kid, son, if she ain't good enough for her own family, she sure as hell ain't good enough for ours. If she ain't good enough for her own family, she sure as hell ain't good enough for ours.
Hey, Earl. Seen my elk yet?
That's a nice one. Where'd you go this year?
Down around St. Helens. Out of 6 of us, 4 got their meat.
Check this one out. 6-pointer. Bagged her yesterday.
She's a beaut, dog balls.
Thanks.
That's great.
See that?
Why in this yard are broken down? I got the low boy right behind me. God damn!
Well, Larry, we thought,
Thought? Thought what? Jesus, LeClere. Use your fucking head. A woodpecker does. Earl? Earl, what the fuck you still doing here?
Hard Adam didn't show today, boss.
Take one of the chokermen as a spotter. We ain't gonna get any logs out today anyway.
Dugan's a goddamn nose picker, as far as I can tell. Should have run him off 25 years ago when I had my chance. Believe I've seen you around. You Del Barnes' partner?
yeah, he's a friend of mine.
He's pretty savvy. You a climber too?
Nah. I like my feet on the ground.
Yeah, me too. See that unit of second growth across the way?
Yeah?
That's where Forrest Hamilton invented the shotgun. Back in '65. I logged it with him. I was a young pup then, like you. Me, Hungry Jack, Dugan, Eddie 3 Elk, Neutral, and one other. Can't remember. Don't matter, most of them are dead now anyway. I gave my youth to this company. Let's get to getting.
You want me to carry it?
I'll pack it down. You can pack it back up.
Earl still moved well for his age, though I knew humping back out would be slower. 40 seemed to be the magic number when the legs deserted you. I'd seen guys prancing around like young bucks one year and the next season come back from winter layoff with legs that never quite recovered and a look of bewilderment on their faces. All that knowledge, but no legs. Maybe that's why they grew as savvy as they did. They didn't have the energy to be stupid anymore.
Why don't you build a fire?
There's no diesel.
What's wrong with pitch? Jesus Christ, your mother know you're out here?
You know, that wind's not exactly dying down, Earl.
You call this wind? I used to partner with Typhoon Teddy, that greedy son of a bitch. He never went in for no wind. It could be blown 50 miles an hour, and old Teddy'd just time his cuts between gusts.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't believe me? They should have never gave you guys unemployment checks. I believe it's made you unduly lazy.
I bet you turn them down all the time, huh? Yeah, we're almost through up here anyways.
Got a direct line to the federal courts, do ya? No one's told me anything yet. God damn. If I knew it was gonna be this cold, I would have wore my socks.
25, this is 03, 25, this is 03, do you read me?
This is 25, I read you.
I got a man down in Unit 254. I need help right away.
Is it bad?
It's bad and it's getting worse.
We'll send somebody right out.
You okay? All right. No. What happened?
It was a widowmaker. It's dead.
You all right? Goddamn Widowmaker. What a shitty deal. I wanted to let you know we just got the official word to start pulling the equipment out as soon as we can clear the roads after Thanksgiving. The mill's looking for younger guys with some education. You already passed a drug test. You interested? Sure. Give me a call after Thanksgiving and I'll set you up an interview.
Okay. Thanks.
Take it easy, okay?
Yeah.
Heard you on the radio.
Yeah,
Was he a mess?
little blood.
I carried stupid Stanley's leg out that time he got caught in the haywire. That was a mess. And heavy as shit, too. Like lead.
Oh, I didn't have to carry anything out. He was dead and so were all his parts.
You know, I don't worry about dying. I just don't want to get maimed. Turn into one of those old winos you see in the taverns bragging about how much they made off each missing finger.
You won't have to worry about that anymore.
First.
Let Emmett go first. Jesus, Dal, you're just a regular fucking whiz with that thing, aren't you?
I'm having an off night. You're perfect, Laura.
You alive, sweetie? Now, me. I want Emmett to do it. He's gentle. Okay, sweetie.
that.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Kick your ass.
He needs some trees cut down. He'll trade us some dope.
Fuck you.
Let's go.
You have insurance, don't you?
Sure I do.
Yeah, that's what the last guy said, and I still haven't been compensated for that fence.
Trust me.
You guys are gonna have to wait here. He's paranoid.
Bullshit. I'm not getting left
It'll
here.
take 5 minutes. I swear.
Fuck it. I'm tired. I just want to go home.
What's the matter, Del? Elizabeth got you pussy whipped?
That's it, Laura. I'm afraid of Elizabeth.
You're not ready to go home, are you, sweetie? Come on. It's your truck.
Fuck, I don't know.
Shit. You better be quick, Laura.
Laura, shut up.
Emmett, why don't you come in here with me? It's nice and warm.
Laura? Laura, I think my heart's fucked up.
Oh, Emmett, you know how...
God damn it, Laura, call an ambulance!
Any heart problems in the past?
No. I've been shooting up cocaine.
How much?
About an ounce, maybe more, between 3 of us.
Let's start a line and give him 2 milligrams of morphine.
What is it? Drugs. Oh no, you're too old for this nonsense. Hey, who's your doctor?
Emmett,
Laura.
how are you feeling?
Okay. It was a panic attack.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I remember you used to have them sometimes.
Not like that.
Well, you're fine now.
It's like I never even quit.
Yeah, well. Can I get you anything?
No.
I should get going. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I can come pick you up and get out if you want.
Maybe we should wait.
Sure. No problem. You know, maybe they're not such a bad thing.
What's that?
Your panic attacks. At least you have something that makes you stop.
A week after I got out of the hospital, I went to work on the swing shift at the mill. I was quality control, but I didn't give a shit. My job was to offload from a conveyor the lumber that the automatic sorter had fouled up, fix the load, then return it to the system. The proper way to perform my job was to locate the bad piece of wood and take the load apart by hand to replace it with a good piece, then rebuild the whole mess. The load took me 45 minutes to repair, all while the surly fat guy running the conveyor beeped his horn at me. But after a week, I devised a brilliant shortcut. I'd cut plugs from the scrap wood pile and hammer them into the holes, making the loads appear good from the outside and no one ever the wiser till they showed up in Boise or Bozeman or Bumfuck or whatever other crappy 2-bit town that was their fate. 4 weeks into this nightmare, we went out on strike. It couldn't have happened at a better time. The IRS had tracked me down that week for not filing my unemployment benefits 3 and 4 years before, during my winter logging layouts, and had taken most of my last check, leaving me just $54 for 2 weeks' pay. They couldn't touch a strike pay, however. So $100 per week free and clear looked pretty good at that point. Not to mention the occasional brick of cheddar cheese courtesy of the union. By the time the strike ended, I had already started school, so I went back to work just long enough to collect the bonus check that was part of our settlement. I knew the IRS would garnish most of the $1,200 due me, but at least it'd be 2/3 paid off. When I opened the envelope, though, I discovered 3 checks instead of the 2 I expected. The first 2 were my bonus and regular check that the IRS stole, but the third was a mistake bonus check, untouched by the IRS. I cashed the check as soon as the bank opened. Thank you.
Welcome.
Do you mind if I put up an advertisement?
No, that's what the wall over there's for. What kind of film are you shooting?
A dramatic piece.
Well, that's refreshing. They seem to push documentaries here.
You interested in working on it? Do you need some help producing it?
Mind if I read the script first?
No. Won't be shooting till the end of the quarter, though.
That's okay. I'm just getting organized here myself. I have a sign business up in Port Townsend I'm trying to sell.
Emmett LeClere.
Madeline Wild.
I'll drop a script by sometime this week, then.
Okay.
It's nice meeting you, Madeline.
Bye. Hi. I liked your script a lot. I organized an intervention for my father a couple months ago that also failed. It was a horrible mess. You really nailed it.
Thanks. A couple people have already turned me down.
Really? A friend of mine who cleans my house found it. She's an ex-junkie. She couldn't stop reading it, said she had to sit down when she got to the shoot-up scene.
Sitting down is good.
You must be a friend of Bill W's, huh?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't been to a meeting in a while.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, there are several good meetings in town.
Yeah, thanks.
If there's nothing else, I have to take care of some things.
So you're in?
Yes. I think it's something that should be made. This is fantastic. I could picture myself living here.
Oh, yeah? It's kind of gloomy for me.
Reminds me of a theory I had about your screenplay, but maybe I'm wrong. You want to hear it?
Sure.
I saw you across campus a couple days ago. It was raining hard and everyone was running for shelter except you. You looked completely comfortable in the rain. Then I realized that's what this story's about. Scott Bain can't go through with treatment because he can't stand to be inside. He has to be out in the open.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Were you always a writer when you were logging?
It just happened. Were you always an artist?
Ever since I can remember. How did it just happen for you?
About 3 months after I quit doing drugs, I took a night class in writing just to see if I could do it, since I never did anything in high school and I was thinking about going back to school. And after about 3 weeks, it just started to open up for me. On the last day, the teacher called me up to her desk. She was very formal, a commander in the Navy or something, and she taught at night. And she could barely look me in the eye. But she said that she'd been teaching for a long time, and she'd never seen anything quite like it. She told me to keep writing. It's the best moment of my life.
That's a wonderful story.
Thanks.
They'd already turned Govey into a ghost camp. 80 years of bustle, of men and machines, dull wit and hangovers, death, gone. We drove farther up into the mountains, but most of the roads I knew were already bulldozed over, the worked-over mountains gasping for new life.
It's a shame.
Man, what a drag. Never did mention what stoop labor this is.
It's farming. What kind of labor did you think it was?
I just wish we could pay someone to do it.
Like what, put an ad in the Mason County Journal?
It's something, my back hurts.
You lazy fucker.
Yeah, I don't see why they have to be so perfectly trimmed.
Because that's the way the fat man likes them.
Just thought there was more demand than supply with pot smokers. After a day in the drying box, we had over 8 pounds to sell Minnesota fats, as Del called them, because he was fat and from Minnesota, and Del, he wasn't always so original in his wit. But when he opened the door, he didn't look so fat to me. When we stepped into the room, I saw why. They didn't even care they didn't know us, just kept driving that dull needle into bruised flesh.
You call this trimmed?
If you don't want it.
Easy, Barnes, easy. Damn! You're a man with a prickly nature. I just respect quality is all. Just a couple of capitalist growers, eh?
We walked out of the house with $18,000. The IRS didn't get a cent.
Some coffee?
Yeah, milk, no sugar.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, yourself? You don't return phone calls anymore?
Been busy. I'm trying to get my movie together.
Yeah. You with that?
Her name's Madeline. She's helping me out.
Yeah, I bet she is. She looks like a real bitch. But that's what you're looking for, isn't it? A real cunt to lead you around by the dick. Domesticate you.
You know, you don't smell so good, Laura. You ought to go take a shower. Sorry.
Fuck you, Emmett.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Just need to stop by a friend's house so we can get some breakfast, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Madeline. Madeline, this is Elizabeth.
Come on in, Dale's upstairs. Emma, you know my dad.
Right. Hi, John.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing? Good to see you again.
This is Madeline.
Hi.
Hi, baby. Dale, Emmett's here. Hello. Hello. Dal, did you hear me? Emmett's here.
I heard you the first time.
Why didn't you answer then?
Hey, Del. This is Madeline.
Wow, $100 bills. You giving Emmett $100 bills, Dad?
Get outside. Now!
You gotta take off. It's good seeing you again, John. Is something wrong?
That was depressing. I really dislike people who threaten their children with violence.
He's just got a lot going on right now, right? He's got a lot on his mind. He's never hit his kid. Never.
I still don't like him. I've never met anyone so uncomfortable in their own skin. He wouldn't even look at me when you introduced us.
I think he's a little shy. We've been friends a long time.
I'm sorry. I just think you can do better than that, Emmett.
Thank you. It's delicious.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should feed the crew vegetarian. It would save a lot of money.
I don't know about that, Madeline. We're gonna have a lot of meat eaters to contend with. If you get them mad at us, they might eat us instead.
Well, if they should become suspicious, I'll just pipe up from my corner. I got plenty of meat in my taco. How about you, Emmett? You got plenty of meat in your taco? Mind if I ask you a personal question? Where are you getting the money for this?
Well, I have some savings, and I'm getting some student loans.
How come Dale gave you money that day?
He does tree work, and I help him out sometimes.
Must pay pretty decent, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad.
You think you'll get any of your money back?
Well, I'm thinking about trying to sell it to some drug treatment centers. So.
I can see that.
Madeline, how'd you get sober?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Port Townsend is a small town, and one day I realized I was the town drunk.
How?
One particularly hungover morning, I came out of a store and saw a woman who I thought was a friend walking towards me. She hadn't seen me yet when a car backfired, and I looked the other way. When I looked back, she was glancing my way as she hurried across the street. Hit me like a ton of bricks. What's yours?
I thought I was going mad.
What a winsome couple we'd make. I need a little time up in Port Townsend to organize my assistant before we shoot.
But we got most of the important stuff done anyway. I can come up and give you a hand if you want.
There's really nothing you can do, but thanks. You're a very charming man, Emmett. I like you far more than I ever thought possible.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How's your flight?
Well, it was kind of bumpy.
Hey, Emmett.
How you doing? Good to see you, Greg.
Good to see you, too. I'm gonna grab the bag.
All right.
Hey.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks a lot.
Everything's so pretty. Green. Your film's gonna look great. I'm really tired of shooting New York.
And the car's over this way.
Okay.
You guys got everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need some help?
No.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. How things been?
Nice truck.
Thanks. It's a friend of mine's. He's let me borrow it for the shoot.
Cool.
Put your stuff right here.
For my lead actor, I called a guy I used to work with, Dallas Shale. I knew he wasn't working that winter because Dell had started fronting him the pot to sell once we discovered the fat man was a junkie. Dallas was a find. Not only could he act, but he offered to put up my crew from New York, which turned into everyone else coming down from Seattle. We took over his whole house, storing equipment, cooking meals, and even using it for a couple scenes, all while Dallas wheeled and dealed from the back room right underneath Madeline's nose.
Want to finish it? Pretty funny, huh?
Ha-ha, it's the funniest thing you said all day. was looking through my meeting schedule, and there's a good one tomorrow downtown at noon that I go to sometimes. Want to try that one?
Okay.
You guys are going to a meeting, huh?
Would you like to come with us?
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it'd really help. I've been putting it off for too long.
That's wonderful, Emmett. It really does help put things in perspective, you know?
Our description of the alcoholic, the chapter to the agnostic, and our personal adventures before and after make clear 3 pertinent ideas. A, that we were alcoholic and could not manage our own lives. B, that probably no human power could have relieved our alcoholism. And C, that God could and would if he were sought. I've asked Gus to chair the meeting, and he's accepted, so I'll turn the meeting over to him now.
Thanks, Bruce. My name's Gus. I'm an alcoholic, a drug addict, and an atheist.
All right, Gus.
I've got a bed back, a wooden leg, and I was circumcised with a chainsaw. Tonight's subject is going to be on honesty. And I'm not talking about cash register honesty. I'm talking about the kind of honesty that comes out of your own mind about who you are and who you are not. That's the kind of honesty that's going to keep you sober in this program. You're going to have to look at your conditioning, who you are, how you got that way.
I've been having a pretty difficult time these last few weeks, and I came in. And there was this guy at the meeting. He has about 13 years in the program, and he's done a lot of work. He's well known, respected, and all that. And he started talking, and he started out by saying he didn't have any wisdom whatsoever to dispense to anybody here, that he was feeling real sideways and messed up and fucked up. And I'm listening to him. He started talking, and just listening to him, I got to thinking, gee, this guy's crazier than a shithouse rat. And I was thinking, that's just what I'm looking forward to. When I got 13 years, I got to be as crazy as he is. But as I was listening to him, something started to come home to me.
I haven't been to a meeting for about 3 months. I've been clean and sober for 18 months. And I guess I didn't think I needed to come anymore. Thought I had everything under control. But I was wrong. My old boyfriend called from Portland last weekend and said he wanted to come up and see me. I told him on the phone that I had been...
Keep coming back, it works.
He'd be perfect as background for the treatment center scene we're shooting tonight. Do you want me to ask him?
Yeah, okay.
Hi, my name's Madeline, and I was wondering if by chance you would be interested in helping us out. We're filming a movie tonight, and my friend Emmett is actually making the movie. And
Great. We're going shopping for groceries. You can come with us, or you can take my car and go back to Dallas.
I think I'll head back.
Okay.
Thanks.
you're awful quiet. You okay?
Yeah. Let's just think about what that woman said about her own family ripping her off. That makes you realize how lucky you are, doesn't it?
Must have been a good meeting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of in the way right there.
Oh, man, sorry.
Can you move over?
Thanks, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Tell my sister you love her. I won't let her cook for you when she comes down tomorrow.
Hi, I love you.
Hey, you mind if I play your guitar?
You know how?
Yeah, I can play a little bit.
Sure, right ahead.
Cool, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's a beautiful guitar.
Yeah, I got it at Sears.
That's beautiful. I got a slide here. I want to play. Last time that I saw him, he was on the killing floor. Last time that I saw him, he was on the killing floor. It's a late train to makes you beg, steal or borrow, but I hope that never come. It's a late train to mercy, but I hope it never comes.
When he finished his song, the crew gathered around him, now interested in his story. And long after things had gone bad and I was alone with my editing, his voice would come back to me through the Steenbeck speakers. And always, when the song ended, I could hear Madeline and me chattering away together in the background.
House.
Thank you. It is pretty, isn't it? I bought it 8 years ago, and they're almost giving them away up here. I put a lot of work into it.
Must have been tough getting used to that room you rent down at school.
Come on. I'll give you the tour of the house, and then we'll go to my sister's.
Hi. Hey. Come on in. I'll make you guys some coffee before I go. So, I shouldn't be more than an hour. I'm just gonna go help my assistant set up, and then I'm gonna come back home.
When's Daniel getting back?
Day after tomorrow. Hi!
Yeah, we're gonna.
So I'm gonna go to work, you guys. But you can stay up until I come back, okay?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah.
Hey, can you say hi to my friend Emmett?
Hi, Emmett. How are you? What?
That's a fly, Josie. My sister hates bees. She likes you, though. Emmett, come in here and keep me company.
Cup of Joe for the pretty girl?
Cup of Joe, huh?
In the woods, if you got there early enough, you can stop and have a cup of Joe with the boys. It's kind of like a networking party for loggers.
And I bet you showed up early every morning, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. I wanted to talk to you about something I've been thinking about.
Okay.
It looks like I won't be selling my sign shop, at least through spring and summer. So I was wondering if maybe you might want to move up here with me. We could edit the film on Jim's machine, and if you need some extra money, I could teach you how to prep signs. It's really beautiful up here in the summer, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, you know, I've got the house I'm renting to deal with, and,
Well, I wouldn't want to force you into anything that makes you uncomfortable.
No, it's just there's some things that I need to take care of, is all.
It was just a thought. Forget it. Hello? Del.
Yeah? What, you can't handle it? What? Yeah, it's gonna take me a couple of hours to get down there. Okay, all right, fine, okay. Okay, bye-bye. I've got to give Del a hand. The tree he was topping is part of a house.
What does that have to do with you? We were going to spend the weekend together.
Look, I can be back up here by 6.
Fine. Do what you want.
Fucking mites, again. I showed you this before. You're supposed to be keeping an eye on this sort of shit. Look, they're fucking dwarfed.
You know, the guy at the girl shop said never to use that after they start to bud.
Well, if you'd do your fucking job, I wouldn't have to.
I don't understand why he needed me to come down.
Because you're the one that's supposed to be taking care of this stuff. That's why you're here.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of getting out.
She's got you coming and going, doesn't she? Fine. I'll get somebody else out here.
Okay.
You gonna finish out this crop? I mean, if you don't want to, I'll gladly take the extra 8 or 10 grand.
It's only 3 or 4 more weeks, right?
I don't want to corrupt your newfound morals or anything.
No, I think I can stick around that long. I told Del that's it. No more calling me at the last minute like that.
That's nice.
And also, I called my landlord, and I gave notice. I move out in 4 weeks.
Yeah? Where are you gonna live?
Hopefully with you.
Sorry, I changed my mind.
I'd be homeless.
Or Emmett.
You know, maybe I could start off in the studio and gradually work my way into the house.
That's a laugh, like I trust you around my paintings.
Where are we going?
To a meeting.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's a speaker's meeting. Heaven forbid anyone should know your little secrets.
Except you.
Yeah, you're like such an open book to me, isn't it?
When she looked at me, I glimpsed something in her eyes besides the anger. She knew me. I never saw her again. They didn't charge Madeline, but I served 9 months in the county jail, then moved to Seattle and found work stocking shelves on the graveyard shift of a home giant. Near my apartment in the North End is a non-alcoholic nightclub. Open 24 hours, they serve thick sandwiches and strong coffee. Nights when they have live music, throngs of smiling, healthy-looking people mill around outside in the cool night air.